every time I see him, he has to say something about my shoes, about my hair, and the way he talks too, you know? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. like, I am Zlatan.
I mean, it was a rough neighborhood. I like it. For me, it's paradise. People call it ghetto. I call it paradise because I feel home. I feel I can be myself, even if I'm doing that now also. But in that area, it was like you don't ask for respect. You take your respect. That is the attitude. Was you don't ask for a, let's say, signature. When I go back there now, they don't ask for picture. They take the picture. So that was the style. That was the attitude, and you needed to show that you could stand up for yourself and be there, dominant. So that came from there. Then the football was just a thing I like to do.
This is just a new adventure for me, a new challenge, and I'm looking forward to conquer the US just like I conquered Europe. So I'm pumped. After 20 years in Europe, playing for the best clubs in the world, with best players in the world, I've been winning so much. I think what I collected, it's time to move to a different continent, I think you say. So move over to US, try the MLS. For me, there was no question about it. Galaxy was the team, and I chose them. So they didn't need to choose me. I chose them, and I come to do exactly what I've been doing the last 23 years, winning, because I feel it's in my DNA. Wherever I come, I won, and I will still do it. So I'm coming to win, I'm coming to help and make it better. I mean, this is a big challenge for me. I want to come over here to the US, play for Galaxy, and show everybody what I'm able to do. And it's not about the money, because I didn't even know my contract I had here. So I just said prepare, and I'm coming. And I think even Galaxy was surprised. So like I said, after my injury, I just want to be happy, appreciate every time I put on the football shoes and just smell the grass, touch the ball, and do what I've been doing for the last 20 years. And trust me, that has no price. Zlatan. We were hearing, we want Zlatan. We want Zlatan. And I said, listen, it's time to give them Zlatan. So I came in and I gave them Zlatan. My father was working a lot. My mother is a cleaner. My father was like taking care of, how do you say, buildings, and if something was wrong. So they were not always there because they needed to work to bring in the economy. And I was living at my father's house, but I was running over to my mother to eat food because I needed food. And then she was complaining that I eat for 4 persons. So she kicked me out, and I was not allowed to eat everything. So more or less beer, milk, and butter, and then bread outside. So that was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner when I was at my father's place. But he did his best he could to give me a good childhood, good raise, how do you say? So I'm very thankful for that, because we didn't have it better than that. I mean, like I said, my father was working. We didn't have less than less, and I had like, I know the measures in the kilometers. I don't know more or less in yours how much it is, but 10 kilometers. So it was pretty far to go to the training. So sometimes I was walking, sometimes I was jogging, running, and I said, I need a bicycle. And my father didn't have money to buy one, so I went on the streets and I was looking for first opportunity to steal one, and I stole it, came to the training, and yeah, came back. But when they caught me, I was like, I borrowed the bicycle. I didn't steal it. Here, take it back. For me, I like a striker that makes the difference. For me, a striker doesn't only score goals. for me, a striker is he creates chances, he makes the other ones better. I feel Lukaku is strong. Maybe he's not all-round player. He's more the physical player that scores a lot of goals. Aguero is good.
You didn't say yourself. I was expecting you to say me.
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans. Just to say, don't worry about my age. I know I'm 37, but when I came to England, they all said I was old. I came in a wheelchair. After 3 months, I conquered England and they say I was flying. So this is only numbers. Listen, I will be honest to myself. The table is not lying. I think the team is where it is because it is what it is. If we would be number one, we would be number one. Top 4 for me, it's last time I came second, I don't even remember that, was in Milan. Around 18, 19, I mean, when you come from my neighborhood, the first thing you wanted was to have a cool car. So I bought a Porsche Turbo with my last money. I even borrowed money to buy it because I wanted to have a nice car. Was driving around, and I was driving fast because I like the adrenaline. And then suddenly police was chasing me. So I ask you now, do you think I stopped or not? I didn't. I drove until I found that tunnel underneath the highway, and I was waiting there, and they kept going. So these moments I like. I don't say it's good, I don't say it's positive, but it's the adrenaline that I was looking for to get sometimes. And where I come from was normal, let's say, but it's not normal. But I miss those moments because I like to live on the limit. I don't like to stop for the red guy on the traffic light. I'm just myself. I'm confident. I say what I think. I say not almost what I want. If it's right or wrong, we can discuss. And it's so he put the level, I answer on his level. You answer me a question, you get a answer. Sometimes it's like that. I don't like to be political because I see too many athletes, too many personalities out there. They do it political. They build up an image that is not the original one. They want to be the perfect one. In this world, nobody is perfect. We all do mistakes. I do a lot of mistakes. I learn from my mistakes, and I will redo mistakes, and I will learn again from my mistakes because nobody is perfect. I'm not trying to play theaters or to act or something. No, I am myself. Trust me, I take it serious in everything I say. And I believe in the things I say. So then is the level of the, like I said, like the question and that. But I'm confident. I'm not arrogant. I'm super confident. I know when I want something, I will get it. When I believe in something, I will achieve it. And I have my visions. We are all professionals. We all get judged for what we do. Our professional work is to play football. In my world, I get judged after every last training and every last game I do. It's part of the game. If you come up among lions, you should expect to get attacked by the lions. It's normal, because if you're a cat, you will run away. But if you're a lion, you will stay among the other lions. That's my world. That's where I come from. I came to England. I came here as a 35-year-old where everybody thought I was in a wheelchair. And what happened? The lion is still alive. And that's the way it is. We are on a professional level. We are on the top. You want to be on the top. You should expect everything can come to you, and you need to be strong to the way you handle it. And the lion, he eats up everything.
Forza Milan e arrivederci.